38 kilos this bike weighs. It's not a lightweight, but it has got something that none of the other bikes that I've reviewed in the past have got. And that is, if you look at the picture, this rather strange design on the frame, allowing the saddle to go really low. So I'm hoping that Rebecca will be able to ride this bike, because so far all the bikes that I've reviewed, because she's only 5'1", she's not been able to ride any of those bikes. So when Fiido got in touch with me and said, hey, would you like to do a review of our new heavy duty SUV e-bike, my ears pricked up. SUV e-bike. So I had a look on their website, and then I noticed that this bike is designed for people of 5 foot to 5'6". I thought, yeah, I'll take that. Maybe Becky will be able to ride this one. So that's why I'm doing yet another bike review video. So let's get this out of the box and take a real good close look at it. And later on we'll get Becky to see if she can actually ride this bike. So here we have it. This is the Fiido Titan. I did film myself undoing the box, but unfortunately my camera crashed. So I've lost all that footage. So there you go. Save you watching me struggle to cut the box open. There's the Fiido Titan, and I've noticed it has this huge accessory box. It's quite heavy, so I thought I'd have a look inside here. There's a toolkit in there. Look how nicely that's laid out, along with the instruction manual as well. And on the back of the instruction manual there's a barcode for the Fiido app. Yes, this bike actually has an app, and the reason this box is so heavy is because there's this huge battery in here. Look at that. That is quite a weighty battery, and it is 48.1 volts with a capacity of 14.5 amp hours. That's bigger than some of the battery packs I've reviewed. Also in the box is the charging brick, the pedals, the headlight and the front spindle. So we'll get back to those later on. Let's get rid of the rest of this packaging so I can actually assemble this Fiido Titan. And the one thing I'm really excited about is the shape of this frame, because it does allow this saddle to go really low. And I'm hoping that Becky can ride this bike, then that way we can go out on bike rides together. I do like the retro design of this. Look at that. It's really quite swish. Let's put this packaging over there. Oh, looks like we've got some wiring to do. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Do like the detailing. Look at that. That's really nice. Oh, look how soft that saddle is. Oh yeah. Nice bamboo rack. How many gears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gears. Well, that should confuse Becky. Yeah, look how low that seat goes. It goes right down into the frame. I'm really hopeful that Becky can ride this bike. Right, what's holding that in? Released. Oh, it's going. Oh. That's surprisingly light. They're 26 by 4-inch fat tyres wheels. Nice big disc brakes by the looks of it. They really have paid attention to packaging this nice. Yeah, as I guessed, the spindle is missing out the front, so we're going to have to put the spindle in. Let's do this first, because then I can put the front wheel on, put it on its centre stand, and then sort out the handlebars. I think that's pretty much all the assembly that needs to be done. Probably need 2 people to do this really. This could have been made a lot easier, Fiido. I'm not impressed. Here we are, that's all. Right, so that's that done. Handlebars. Right. Got that. It's on that side. And on this side. Now the handlebars have a really nice crosshair there to make sure you get it in the middle. Get that crosshair in the middle. Not much chance of getting that wrong, I don't think. High handlebars, low seat. I think that's going to be the winning combination for Rebecca. It's going to make it super stable for her. I'm 13 stone or 13 and a half stone, and those forks are taking my weight. Well, I've got my pedals on, I've got the mud guard on. There's something here that's a little bit peculiar, and that's the headlight. The front headlight doesn't fit where they normally fit on this bolt here. It actually fits directly to the frame, which means when you turn the handles, the headlight still faces the same way as the frame, not where you're turning. That might take a little bit of getting used to. Is that a throttle? It's got a throttle. Oh dear, I have to check that out. Oh, you can unplug the throttle by the looks of it. So as long as we leave the throttle unplugged, we should be legal on the roads. Yeah, according to the website, it's restricted to 15.5 miles an hour, although you can de-restrict it and it will do something like 28 miles an hour, so they claim. But that would be completely illegal here in the UK, so I don't recommend doing that. The blue plug, there's little arrows indicating which way round it goes. Let's have a look at the other side, shall we? There we go. That does look rather nice, doesn't it? It's backlight as well, wired in. Yeah, it's wired up. Now there is one other important part of this assembly, and that's this cover that goes on here. There you go. Covers those Allen screws up. Brilliant. Yeah, it's not going to come off. So we've got this here, we slide it down and it opens it. By the shape of these, I'm guessing it goes in like that. Yeah, there you go, easy enough. Nothing too difficult. Slide that back up. Now I did have a quick look on their website, and once that battery's locked in place, the only way to release it is by putting a code in on the actual screen. If I take this off, you can see there's no way of actually taking that battery out now that it's locked. Also, on the app you can download on your phone, you can connect the app to the bike, and then using that app you can then release the battery. There are a couple of other ways you can do it as well, but we won't go into that because now that battery's in there, it's never coming out. Well, I won't take it out anyway. Right, so now the battery's in it, let's switch it on and see what happens. Long press the button to turn on off the power. Oh, there we go, it's on. So now we've read the instructions, we can get rid of them. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stick that there because I'm bound to forget. Oh, it's already set in miles per hour. The battery, incidentally, is fully charged by the looks of it. Oh yeah, that changes your power settings. So you can use these buttons up here or these ones. I like that. Eco mode, normal mode, sports mode, turbo, turbo plus. I think we'll keep it in eco mode. The big question is, what does this throttle do? Now, because it's a step through, it's really easy to get on. Right, let's find out, shall we? What's this throttle going to do? It feels powerful. Now I'm not going to pedal, I'm going to leave my feet down here, so we'll see what this throttle does. Well, I think it's safe to say that it's not a walking assist throttle. So if you're in the UK and you buy one of these, you must not connect that throttle up. In fact, I'd go too fast to say take it off the bike altogether. Now the really nice thing about this bike is that it's got a torque sensor rather than just pedal assist. So the harder you pedal, the harder the motor will interact with you. So let's try that out now. Let's see how it pedals. Just go around the camera. Yep, it's not shooting off, so that definitely works. Now I've got it in eco mode and it's very controllable. So let's put it up to the maximum turbo plus. See if the torque converter. Yeah, see, if I'm pedaling or pretending to pedal, the motor doesn't kick in, which is what I really like. That's what I like about bikes with a torque converter or a torque sensor. You can't ghost pedal with them, so you do have to actually pedal for the motor to kick in, and it basically stops you from being lazy. Well, seems though we've been blessed with such a beautiful day, it'd be a shame not to take the Fiido Titan for a little ride around the country lanes and see how it performs. Let's do that right now. Now, before I do go anywhere, there's one thing I really need to do, and that is unplug the throttle. See how easy that is to unplug. Yep, there we go. The throttle is now unplugged. I'll just check, make sure it doesn't work. Hopefully the bike still works, even though I've unplugged the throttle. I wonder if I'll get an error code. There you go, the throttle is no longer working. Big question is, will the bike still work? Let's put it up to turbo mode, because I'm like that. Let's see if it works. There you go, it still works, so we're all right. Let's go for a little ride. Now, I'm doing 15 miles an hour already, and yeah, I thought I had a car. It's cut out on me. So there you go, fully UK legal now. It won't do more than 15 miles an hour, and there's no throttle. I like the riding position as well. Nice straight arms, no mirrors. Yeah, if I'm doing 14 miles an hour now. I speed up straight away. As soon as I get to 15, the motor cuts out. So I'm just going to cruise at 15 miles an hour. That's a nice smile from somebody. I do feel the seat is slightly further forward than need be. I feel like I'm sliding off the saddle. I think the angle of the saddle needs a slight adjustment. Just keep checking behind me. That's the one thing about e-bikes. Because of the noise of the hub motor, it's very difficult to hear if there's any cars coming from behind you. I do find that. It's a bit of a wee 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 noise. Something's definitely rubbing. Front brake. Maybe once it's worn in it'll be fine. Just get round this corner and we'll check those brakes. See how effective they are. Yeah, between the sound of the hub motor and the wind in my ears, there's no way I could hear a car behind me. Maybe a truck or something, but not a car. Oh, a bit of a hill. Whee! Did 17 miles an hour and the motor was cut out. It's just the sound of those. Right, nothing behind me, so I'm going to try the brakes on this nice straight bit of road. Oh yeah, back brake locked up straight away. Bit of a skid there. Well, I was doing 20 miles an hour then, and look at the line behind me. You can see the sort of distance it took to stop. Which ain't too bad, I suppose, considering I was only doing 20 miles an hour. I could have pulled the front brake a bit more, but I wasn't confident enough to. But yeah, the brakes work. Right, and what's it going to be like pulling away in top gear? No problem. Didn't even have to change the hand gears. My seat went a bit crooked then. Yeah, I'll need to adjust this seat. It's at completely the wrong angle. What a beautiful day. It really is lovely. Absolutely perfect. Let's change the hand gears, see how it works. Yeah, these gear shifts. Oh, this is the corner. I nearly got run over. Careful now. Yeah, the first gear is like pedalling and nothing's happening. Unless the chains come off. Oh, yeah, let's go in. Look at that. So this is first gear. Look how I'm pedaling. I mean, why would you have a gear that low? I'm doing 6 miles an hour. Let's go up a gear or two. That's funny. Why would anyone want a gear that low? Well, that's proper mountain bike stuff, that is. There we go. I'm just going to pull over here, sort that seat out. That seat is moved. Hang on. God, it smells very farmyardy here. Adjust this saddle. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. When I did the emergency stop, the saddle went sideways. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's a bit higher now. Check for traffic. Here comes a horse box. I think they needed to get over that far. Maybe it's the intimidating look of the nitro that made them move over. There we go, 15 miles an hour, that's its top speed. And it's quite easy to pedal at 15 miles an hour as well. The gear shifter is a bit weird. You have to do it like this. The thumb is a push, so that changes down gear. And then this one changes up gear. Frogs for half a mile, interesting. Wonder how they train the frogs not to go any further than half a mile. Here's our junction. Now there's a little symbol just there on the display telling me my headlight is on, which is nice. Comes the car. They're very polite around here. Oh, there you are. There's the Fiido Nitro. Surprisingly good. But then for £1,575 you'd think it would be, wouldn't you? Now, despite having no rear suspension, it is reasonably comfortable. The front suspension more than makes up for it, although I've got to say I would rather like to see some rear suspension on this bike for that price point. But then again, it has got plenty of power and it really is controllable, all thanks to the torque sensor in those pedals. So it's fingers crossed that that saddle can go down low enough for Becky to actually ride this bike, and if she can, then we'll be getting a front basket on here and her and Monty will be on their merry way. Right, all we've got to do is go and find Becky now. Well, it is now the very next day and I'm pleased to say Rebecca is now here. She's going to try and attempt to ride the Fiido Nitro. Bearing in mind Rebecca is 5'1" and the Nitro is suitable for riders 5 foot to 6'5". Ooh. So yeah, have a go, see how you get on. She's literally just stepped out of her van.
Just arrived. Yeah.
just got here. Have a go, my dear. See how you get on. What do you think of, hang on, before you get on it, what do you think of it?
I love it. They've definitely improved on the aesthetics. I like the neutral stickers. The seat looks really nice and padded, and I love the...
It's bamboo as well.
Yeah, I love the rack.
I knew you would, because she likes bamboo stuff.
Yeah, and also you could put Monty on the back. Is that as low as it goes?
That's as low as it goes. Well, you can actually fit a
basket?
A basket, that's it, not a rack, a basket on the front. Have a go, see what you think.
Okay. It looks chunky. Ho ho ho. No way!
No, you wouldn't feel safe on that.
No way.
It's on the stand. Well, the stand is
I know
strong.
it's on the stand, but no, I couldn't do that.
No.
Not if I actually wanted to ride it instead of it just being sat here.
Right.
It's hurting here.
Yeah, because you've got your weight on it.
Yeah. But even... Nah.
I mean, you could ride it if you were an experienced rider, but you're not.
Yeah, but I'm a baby rider. Like, I've literally not had a bike since I was 10, and even then I didn't have it for very long, so I never actually rode a bike. So
because you had a health condition, didn't you?
I have a health condition, and I just wasn't allowed to do much when I was young because of that. And also my parents couldn't afford a bike, so much less an electric bike. but I want to feel safe on it. That's the thing. And for me, riding, okay, but if I want to suddenly stop, I've got to come right down. No, I wouldn't feel safe riding that. No way.
That's a shame.
No, I need it much lower. Yeah.
Well, you could cut a bit off of this and make it.
Yeah, but it'd have to be like there.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No.
It's very lovely, but too big for me.
You need a smaller one.
I need it much smaller. Yeah, that is a beast. It looks nice, but I'd be scared on this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ride it.
No, you wouldn't feel confident.
I don't even want to
so
sit
even
on
if
it
I
now.
modified that
No.
and lowered it more,
No.
you wouldn't want to ride
No.
it. Oh, well, there you go. So the hunt for an electrical bicycle for Rebecca continues.
Yeah, beautiful bike, but needs to be taller than me, 5'1",
Yeah.
to feel comfortable and safe.
Okay. Well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You found it mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then don't forget to give Becky a thumbs up. And for all of those of you that have been asking where Becky has been, she's been busy work, but she does have her own YouTube channel. So go check out Rebecca's channel. I'll put a link to one of her latest videos right there. Sorry, for your convenience. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.
Bye.